Well, the Heritage Railway volunteers are very much in part of this whole process that's going on here with this beautiful Caledonian behind us. Mike Buttle, who I know forever, but also I think from ever, you've always had your liking for this, because it runs in your family, doesn't it?
It certainly does. I think my first memory would be probably looking out of our front room window over Port Erin Station, but my grandfather was a driver and my father was a driver, and I was station master down at Port Erin for about 11 years.
I should point out we're with the Caledonia because it's up here at Kirk Michael. Big photo opportunity, big thing to do with obviously everyone loves railways. Your idea, where did it all come from, this idea to put this on a railway line that hasn't existed for years?
The idea came from an email I got from Peter Maddox, who was the former engineer with the railways up until a couple of years ago, who was asking what I thought might be a good thing to put on in Kirk Michael. So I suggested initially a photographic exhibition with some memorabilia on Glenwillan, which was a big draw for people back in the day, of course. And as an aside at the end of the letter, I said, well, perhaps you could use your influence as former engineer to allow Mr Longworth to borrow one of his trains for the day. And that's where it's come from.
That's so great, that is. I mean, it's just a genius bit to bring up here. What do you think? You must bring a tear to your eye almost, isn't it?
It is quite emotional, actually, because the last time I'd have been through here on the train would have been in 1968 with the family. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it would have been a big day out to Ramsey.
Now Caledonia did this route, right? This was on this?
It didn't do passenger trains. Oh, okay. It was bought in 1886 to work the mineral trains from the Foxdale mines up to Ramsey Quayside, taking mineral from the mines and then bringing coal back down to the mines.
Oh, so it's a working...
Yeah, so it's sort of prime job was a heavy goods engine. And then after the Foxdale mines closed, it was involved during the First World War for the building and the supply of the Knockalo internment camp outside Peel. It stayed down in Peel for 5 years while the war was on. After that, it had a little period in the doldrums, and then it was used for the. Before that, even it was used for the building of the Snaefell Mountain Railway. Right. So it's actually been up to the summit of Snaefell.
Oh, that's amazing. So people get a chance. I mean, the whole week there's a week of festivities sort of thing, but people get their chance to have a look at this and take their photos and that sort of thing. Yeah. If they come up,
it's here all day tomorrow till around about 4:30, 5 o'clock. So there's plenty of opportunities to get up here and have a look. And it's a beautiful sight. It really is. Mm-hmm. I mean, I pictured it in my mind how it was going to look, and it does look more or less exactly how I pictured it. Come up and get your angles right so you get the old station building in the background, because the red stone building in the background is the original 1879 Manx Northern Railway station building, and of all the buildings that remain on the North Line, this is the one that's still in its more or less original form. And there's a photo exhibition in there? There is indeed, yeah. Showing the good old days. None of you in those? No. And this is a pram somewhere. Well, have a lovely time. So for dating purposes, this will be here for Wednesday, is that right? All day Wednesday. Just so people watching it later than that, it's gone. So you've got to get here for Wednesday to see this in situ. And who knows when this will happen again? Who knows? We never thought it would happen, but this is happening now.